Good morning. It's turned out nice again. It actually has, guys. It has. I am here in Scarbados, Costa del Yorkshire. It's all right out there. I reckon you might need a jacket. But from in here, through the double glazing, it's a nice blue sky. And the sun is out. Yeah, how you doing? You all right? Well, I slept well last night. I've caught up now. I'm all right now. For those of you that don't know, I was in America for the last week, 2 weeks, 10 days. I honestly can't remember how long I was there. Yeah, just coming back, adjusting to time, and that is, I don't know, I find, listen, I get jet lag flying from Alicante to Leeds, you know what I mean? And that's only 2.5 hours or something. So yeah, no, I slept like a baby last night. I'm so glad. I know I still, look a bit like Zach England, but, what's new? So yeah, I'm good, and I feel, excuse me, yeah, really good to be here right now. In life in general, not just in Scarbados. So how are you doing? You all right? I hope so. Need to get into a routine again now. Yes, I'm sorry I didn't do a live stream last night. I went to see my auntie and uncle. I'm in my hometown, so I went to see my family, and just ended up having a real nice time, a catch up. I was being just I don't know, like my auntie's asking me everything that's going on in my life, and did I enjoy America and how smooth and how's your girlfriend, and just one of those kind of things. And then I turned it round and was asking how everybody was doing, and they got fish and chips for me, and it was beautiful. It was just a nice day, afternoon, evening, if you like. I was exceptionally tired yesterday. I was up early, travelled up from London, had to go via the tube and trains, planes, trains and automobiles basically the last few days. And it caught up with me a bit last night. So when I left there, I was like, I can't do a stream. But I am doing a stream today at 2 o'clock UK and 7 o'clock UK this evening. All being well, there is a small chance that could change if my boy Ben gets back to me about going out, because he messaged me yesterday, said, should we go for a drink? And I said, well, only Wednesday afternoon, because I'm seeing my chick on Friday and I want to be fresh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? And he hasn't got back to me yet. So he said, I'll speak to Sean, another friend of ours, the three of us, we're the trio that always meet up. He hasn't got back to me yet. So I'm just carrying on as normal. I'm not going to push it because I'm not really interested in going out, to be honest. I'd love to see my friends, but I'm not really bothered about going out. I'll put loads of weight on, won't I? You know what I mean? Well, I was on my jolly and that. So, but if he messages, I will have to go and see them, all right? But as it stands, the schedule is that I will stream on those 2 times today. In fact, if you go to the channel page, click on my username, and click on live, it should say those 2 streams are scheduled. So if they disappear, something's changed, all right? But it works. Like, what I mean? I'm not here very often, so I've got to see my boys if something presents itself. But they might be working. Anyway, I want to give a shout out, an acknowledgement to these lovely people that supported me on yesterday's morning briefing. I'm a bit, I'm not organised at the moment, so I'm trying to get back into things. So I did a morning briefing yesterday. Will Scanlon, he said, thanks for all your work, pal. And he bought me, I don't know, is it a beer or a coffee? He didn't say. I'm in the UK, I guess it's about the same. So I do appreciate that, Will. Will always leaves nice comments on my videos. Very supportive of my channel member, squad. Yeah, top man, Will. I really appreciate that. Thank you, brother. What I appreciate is him saying thanks for all your work, pal. It's nice, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm very grateful for you supporting me there, my friend. Also, Copites of Anfield, Gareth Turner, get yourself a Monster or Red Bull. That's because I was shattered yesterday. Do you know what I mean? I could have done with one of them yesterday on the train, that is for sure. But yeah, I appreciate you, Gareth. And Gareth, of course, Copites of Anfield YouTube channel. He must be touching 1,000 subscribers now. Very proud of him. He's done really well with his work. The reason I say proud of him is, maybe that sounds a bit patronising or something, I don't know. But from speaking to Gareth, I know how much it means to him. And he wasn't the most confident of persons or people, I think, when he started his YouTube channel. And I gave him a few tips. Not that I'm an expert, but I've done all right with my life, I'm just saying. And, I've helped him, basically, because I like to see people succeed. They're talking about Liverpool. They want to give another opinion, and that's good. and Gareth's doing really well. So I'm happy for him. So I do appreciate the support there, Gareth. Watsy as well, my man. He says, by my reckoning, you're recording this at New York 3 a.m. time. That's dedication right there. If ever you deserve a coffee, it's now. Cheers, Dunk. I guess that was right, actually. I read that comment on the train yesterday. And I guess it was, wasn't it? The way my body was, well, my body's fucked anyway, but the way my body would have been programmed, it will have been about 3 a.m. But never mind. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I'm looking forward to our first Saturday night streaming, which will be not this Saturday, but the one after, all being well. I'm really tempted to stay in England, but I can't. I've got to get back. I've got to get back to Spain, to Remy. You know what I mean? I'm seeing my girlfriend this weekend, like, and we're right excited. You know, Friday, Saturday, we're going away on Saturday, and I'd love to stay another weekend. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. I really missed her when I was in America. I'm fucking shit, you know. Thank you, Watty. Jen as well, Mother Cop Talk as we call her. Thanks. Get a coffee and a sausage roll on me. Hey, have you seen how much sausage rolls cost in this fucking country? It's a right rip-off, ain't it? I was thinking that yesterday when I was walking through King's Cross. I remember being in King's Cross years ago, maybe 10 years ago, and a sausage roll was about £4.50 then. I dare ask. Jen, I love you. You're another channel member. She's very supportive, is Jen. We're very lucky to have Jen in the community. She asks after people. She looks after people. And she's a great supporter of my channel. Thank you, Jen. Clive Mitchell. Clive, another sound fucking trooper here. Morning, Dunk. You need a coffee, lad. Happy birthday to your boy, too. Thank you, Clive, channel member. Squad. That's right. Rob's birthday yesterday. 25 yesterday. Little Rob turned. We still call him Little Rob. He has... his Xbox username, when I set him up an Xbox when he was a little kid, his username was Lil Robbie, and he's kept it. Even though he's 25, his username is still Lil Robbie. I messaged him yesterday morning. I think I heard from him last night. He said, I'll tell you what, I'll show you what he sent me. Right, I messaged him yesterday. Let's have a look. Happy birthday, son. 9:56 a.m. My reply was 8:24 p.m. last night, only after he missed a phone call from me. I basically said, no, not doing anything. He's like me, Rob. He don't care. He's like, birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? No, I'm out. You're all right. So he says, then he sent me this picture. Look, he's definitely like me. Look at that. Colonel Sanders. What a fucking hero he is, Colonel Sanders there. And he says, that's from earlier, Dad. He said, like £30 worth of KFC. I put you absolute hero. He says, I'm fucking dying, man, too much. So it sounds like he had a good birthday on his own. What a legend. Rob's like, fucking, I love Rob, mate. He's mint. Right. But definitely my son, that is for sure. Definitely my son. Yeah, so thank you for that, Clive. I appreciate you thinking of Rob. MC Pilch. He says, don't know if a beer or a coffee is best for you right now. Giving you probs need sleep. That's because I had that video, I was jet lagged. I still look shattered, don't I? But I'll tell you what, when I've done this today, or maybe not when I've done this video, but I'm going to go and get a bath, I'm going to get shaved, tidy up a little bit. I can't, I'm 50 years of age, there's not much I can tidy up anyway. But you know what I mean. He says, don't know if a beer or a coffee is best for you right now, giving you probs need sleep, but I'll trust you to spend it wisely. How nice is that? MC Pilch. Eh? It says $8. That must mean Australian dollars, does it, I think. Certainly enough for a beer or a coffee, my friend. Hopefully a coffee. Yeah, definitely a coffee. It's so funny because, you know, I was in New York, wasn't I, right? Do you know what I mean? I was in... All I could hear was people saying coffee, coffee. Oh, something else I need to tell you in a minute. Oh, I need to maybe make a separate video about that. Maybe a separate video, right? Okay. MC Pilch, thank you very much for supporting my channel, and I'm very grateful. I really am, and I appreciate that, brother. Daryl Kenchington, squat. Think you need a coffee? How bad did I look? Over with it being London, you're not 5% short. If it's a private joke, that it's nothing to do with me being short down there. And people that have been watching my videos the last few weeks would know what that was referenced to. And Daryl says, glad to see you back in the UK, safe and sound. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you buying me a coffee. And that is it, I think. Oh, there might be something. Oh, how do I do that? Screenshots. I think there is. Chris Clark. He sent me something on Revolut via the link in the video description. And he certainly bought me a number of coffees. I just wondered if I could quickly find, we had a little conversation. Because on Revolut, when someone sends you, like, someone there, you can reply and it opens up a chat. Let's see if I can do this. But it is a bit difficult to navigate around. Let's have a look. Inbox, there we go. Oh, their notifications. What's the point of having an inbox but not having messages from people in the inbox, if that makes sense? It's just notifications from them. And this Revolut thing, I only use the Revolut on here, for my channel. And yesterday, I used it on the underground, like Transport for London. So it's good. I like it. I just wish I could find the messages. Why can't I find the messages? I like that Revolut, to be honest with you. I think it's better than PayPal, mate. Do you use it? I think it's good. I was put onto it, I don't know, not a year ago, something like that. I wanted to show the conversation, but I can't. Oh, well. Basically, Chris Clark was very appreciative of my content and what I do. And that. It's nice when people say, like, I'm just me, and I'm just dunk. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's nice when you make a difference and people appreciate you. It really is. Don't forget, I get thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching my videos and they never say boo because they're just nosy fuckers and that. And I don't like them people, to be honest with you. I like the people that interact with me. I appreciate that sometimes people are just busy and haven't got time to respond to every video. But it'd be nice to hear from people occasionally. Do you know what I mean? And some people do say, I'm a lurker. I never get just want to. If you're a lurker, please just occasionally just say, hey, I'm a lurker. I'm here, man. I'm watching. I'm thumbsing up the vids. Perfect. That's what I like. Do you know what I mean? And it costs nothing to thumbs up a video and leave a nice comment. But I do know that a lot of you do listen to my videos when you're driving and stuff. You know what I mean? You just hit play and put down. Yeah, you don't want to see my face, do you? You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think I'm caught up on that. If I have missed anybody out, it is imperative that you tell me. Okay. Also, I think Alan Metcalf as well. He sent something on PayPal on the 4th of November. I don't know if I've acknowledged that because I've not been around much. Tried sending on Super Chat Dunk, but it wouldn't let me. Squad. So I appreciate that, Alan. So hopefully I can be more organised now that I am not home, but back in more familiar surroundings. So today we will do the streams, all being well. I mean, if my boy steps up and says, come and see us, I will go and see them. I have to do that. I'm obliged to do that. You know what I mean? Because I don't, I guess I'll be back here in December. Sorry, I'm just, you know what I'm like. We've got today's exclusive we can look at. Have you seen any exclusives concerning Liverpool on social media or any website in the world? If you have, please drop me a comment on this video saying, Doug, check out this exclusive regarding Liverpool, because I like to analyse those. Yeah, there's things I want to talk about. Mo Salah, I want to speak about him. I'm going to get caught up, basically. I am going to be churning out videos all day, all right? If there's something to talk about. I guess I should go and have a shave, but I don't think it makes any difference, does it, guys? I've missed you guys. I really have. I know, like, to some people, YouTube, they have YouTube channels for various reasons. And they just like everyone's comments. They don't interact. You know, maybe don't even fucking like a comment. But I like, and it's, you know, even, in fairness, if you haven't got many people on your channel, you should be able to like every fucking comment. But I really like make an effort, mate. Like, I don't ignore anyone. I really don't. I'm still got comments from months ago that I'm still liking, trying to get caught up. No, but I really appreciate you guys that interact, that are here for the right reasons. Do you know what I mean? I really do. And I find that this channel, the interaction with you guys, helps me in my life. It really does. You probably don't understand that. but it gives me purpose, and I like talking to you and stuff, and we all share, a similar interest. So, anyway, I'll stop waffling on. I am going to go and tidy myself up a bit, I think. So looking forward to seeing my girlfriend at the weekend. I really am. Yeah, I don't want to be too soft though, you know what I mean? But, men, we don't like to admit our emotions very often, do we? But I feel like I've got really lucky with this girl, and she's definitely a keeper. I'm convinced that everything's spot on, and I'm just so glad that everything that happened prior, when you think your world's falling apart, has actually helped put me in this situation, if that makes sense. So it's good. That's why you've always got to, when things are going wrong, I always try to say to myself, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes it's hard to work out why, especially if that involves a bereavement. You're like, yeah, well, that really happened for a reason. Thanks, nice one, yeah. But yeah, I do. Everything happens for a reason, I think. And I think I found my reason. I'm very happy. I'm exceptionally happy. And I'm so excited about seeing her on Friday. And like I say, Saturday, we're gonna go away somewhere. So that's that. Little Robbie, not little Robbie, that's my son. Little Larry, my grandson, he still wants to do the YouTube channel about Liverpool, but I've told him, as awful as I feel right now, I've said I can't do it at the moment. We will do it before Christmas, but I've got to get Meh United TV up and running. YouTube.com /@MEH United TV. I'm going to launch that YouTube channel next week. I believe. Yeah, there's no reason why not. A week today, something like that. Get back to Spain, get a couple of days just to settle in, do streams with you, and get caught up on everything properly, because I'm not at home. And then I'm going to launch Meh United TV. And there will be an announcement for the people that have supported me on that project as well, which I will do next week on here, so that everybody sees it. So they'll be glad that they joined Meh United TV, trust me. And that's it. That's it. Please listen, right? I've been away since, I don't know when it was. I think I went away at the beginning of the month. I have no idea. I'm useless at stuff. When did I go away? 2nd? 1st. Flight to Gatwick, 1st of November. And I've just got back. And during that time, I have followed everything to do with Liverpool as best as I can. But to say that I've been glued to my phone or following things as closely as I do when I'm in my office or any of my desks, when where I stream from or anything, I'm not. So I need you guys to help me. Like, let me know what your current mood is right now regarding Liverpool. That would help. You're not referring to a particular something you've read today, but you can leave a comment saying, Doug, I just want to let you know right now I'm feeling this about Liverpool, or I'm feeling that. If you've seen anything, any transfer rumours, we're going to be speaking about one of those shortly as well. We'll do that today. If you've seen anything, just bring it to my attention. And the morning briefing videos, they're informal. It's where I'm catching up with you guys, and you can reply to any of my videos. You know that. But the morning briefing gives you an opportunity to say, Dunk, I think this, or what do you think about that? I've got to admit, I can't reply to everybody. All right, my channel members, I always reply to my channel members because I'm obliged to. Otherwise, they'll cosh my head in. Do you know what I mean? With a virtual truncheon. You know what I'm saying? I do find it difficult to reply to everyone. I struggle with that these days. Bearing in mind, I've got the VIP members website, and I have to reply to those people, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do struggle to keep up with everything and everyone, but I do try my best, So just leave me a comment, like, let me know what's going on, what you're thinking. But try and find me some exclusives with Liverpool, please, even if they're a few days or a couple of days old, because I like to review those. When I get back to Spain next week, I'm sure you guys will support me. This channel, so I can go out and buy the Spanish football dailies again for you from Monday. We could do that on Monday. I'll go out and get the dailies. I'll go and get a coffee, and I'll start looking for anything to do with Trent, which I suspect will increase significantly soon. I want to talk about Virgil van Dijk, because I don't know if any of you noticed this, but on my Instagram and X account yesterday, @DuncanOldham, I put a picture out of me on my journey, on a train, and there was something on my laptop. I don't know if any of you noticed it. Yes. It was deliberate. And but nope, not a single person picked up on it. So that was quite funny. Anyway, you gotta watch. Oh, do you remember? I also had stuff to talk to you about this proposed Liverpool FC takeover attempt. Someone's trying to convince me and a lot of other people, including the owners, that they can buy Liverpool Football Club. We need to speak about that. I did mention that. I'm sure I did. No, I haven't done a video about it, but I did mention that I'd received an email about it. Oh, yes, that's right. Yes. That will have to be for channel members, I'm afraid, because I want a quiet life. When I do a channel members video, I don't do many because I don't sell a membership on here. First of all, I can't stand membership and subscriptions, but you need them in this day and age to survive, to pay the bills. It's that simple. Back in the day when I started, back in the 1990s, you didn't need that shit because advertising revenue was so good. Do you know what I mean? So good. Sweet girl. And but you need to have memberships now. But I hate them. However, what they do offer is some privacy. And when I do a channel members video, it's usually because to protect someone, maybe, limit the reach of that video, if you like, and also for a quiet life. Because if I talk to you about something controversial or something, you do get the casual viewers come in because they see it's a catchy title and they're like, oh, what's this? And then, it's easy just to do, you know what, I'll just do it for the members and VIP members. So I'm afraid that one's going to be that. But I might touch on it with you in some way on here, because I don't like private in my stuff, to be honest with you. But there is an email that I received. Oh, there it is. 7th of November. $7 billion Fenway Sports Group LFC subject to contract. And there's a police attached to this email. T7 subject to contract, formal offer to acquire Liverpool FC. T8 proof of funding and regularity formalities. And then there is some attachments here, which you can probably still pause that and see. Yeah. Anyway, I will discuss it in a video for everybody. But if I go through reading all of that, I will save it for members. Sorry, I'm waffling, and I'm just trying to catch up on where I've been in my mind mentally and what I've got to do. All right, I'm off. It's great to be back, guys. Honestly, I've missed you. Like I say, I will be. I'm staying with family at the moment, so this obviously is not my normal environment. But yeah. We'll see this week out. We've got a few days, wait for the weekend, back home, and then next week from Monday, we should be back to normal with the paper review and all that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're here for the right reasons, I'm sure some nosy people are here. But listen, guys, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up, drop me a comment, and if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, I'd rather have a coffee, to be honest. I'm not really into beer right now. That might change this afternoon. Then you can hit the thanks button. It's underneath the video, I think, or read the video description. All right, guys, take it easy, man. See you in a bit. All right.